Court decision on issuing warrants against Ravi Karunanaike and 11 others postponed to this evening. Application for postal voting begins. Bail application for 22 university students, including 2 monks, arrested and remanded for protesting opposite UGC in violation of a court order, rejected. 11 killed in Karachi building collapse.
Hello there, very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. For the news first team, I'm Martin Satyanesan. Let's start off with a look at your lead story. Fourth Magistrate Rangadisa Naika today said a further clarification of information was required before deciding whether arrest warrants should be issued on former Minister Ravi Karunanaike and 11 others over the central bank bond scam. The case was being taken up before the Fourth Magistrates Court this morning.
The magistrate informed the Deputy Solicitor General Haripriya Jayasundara to present the relevant facts before 2:30 this afternoon. The magistrate inquired if there are sufficient evidence to issue arrest warrants against Buddhika Sara Chandra, an official of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka, and 3 directors of the Perpetual Treasuries Limited. The magistrate ordered to explain the direct contribution to the matter.
In more local news, the National Elections Commission today began accepting postal voting applications for the upcoming general election. The Commission will continue to accept applications until the 16th of this month. Postal voting applications can be obtained via the official website of the National Elections Commission. Meanwhile, bonds can be placed at 12 centres till the 19th of this month. So far, 4 independent groups have placed for the upcoming general elections. Moving along, here are some of the views expressed in the political arena in the run-up to the general election.
We came to a conclusion to contest at the upcoming elections without a crisis within the party or divisions. So we will face the election as one party, then dividing ourselves to parties. We are at the same stage during the presidential election. Our target is to obtain 2/3 majority with 150 seats. Especially without considering the Sinhala Tamil New Year, they are making arrangements to hold a general election. They have not thought about the Sinhalese people, nor the Tamil people, nor the Muslim people. If they have thought about them, a government can run till August, shouldn't have issues of providing concessions. The government is unsuccessful. When they were unsuccessful, they say they can't give concessions because they don't have a 2/3 majority.
In one of your headline-making stories, bail application for 22 university students, including 2 monks arrested and remanded for protesting opposite UGC in violation of a court order, rejected. Moving along, a protest was staged blocking the Vattala, Alakanda and Mattakule junctions.
The protest was held against the conversion of the Handala Leprosy Hospital to a coronavirus prevention center. The protest caused heavy traffic congestion in the area. Officers of Vattala and Paliyugada police arrived at the location. The protesters claimed that the hospital is nearby a university where around 700 students receive education. They also said that the Jnanatilaka Temple, Sri Subramaniam Kovil and Francis Salis Church are also located nearby to the hospital. The protesters demand that the prevention center can be removed from such a densely populated area.
Meanwhile, the Director General of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation attached to the Ministry of Foreign Relations, Aruni Ranaraja, was summoned before the Presidential Commission appointed to inquire into the April 21st attacks. The Secretary of the Presidential Commission, Bhuvanaka Herath, said she was summoned to the Commission to inquire facts on NATO. Aruni Ranaraja also served as the Sri Lankan ambassador to the Philippines. At present, 2 interim reports have been submitted to the President, while 80 officials were summoned to the Commission. Moving along, 4 suspects who impersonated officials of the Criminal Investigations Department and attempted to extort money from a woman were arrested in the Malvatapiti area. According to the police, the suspects had informed the victim in question that she had death threats against her and that the only way she will receive protection if she pays 100,000 rupees. The suspects were taken into custody after the victim lodged a complaint with the CID unit of the Gampaha police. The arrested suspects have been identified as residents of Balangoda, Attanagalla, Gampaha and Bothorogama. They are due to be produced before the Gampa Magistrate Court today. Finally, in a sports news, the 91st Battle of the Maroons between Nalanda College and Nalanda College commences at the Singali Sports Club grounds tomorrow. The Battle of the Maroons, one of the most celebrated cricketing events of school cricket in the country, commenced in 1926. In 90 encounters played so far, Ananda College Colombo have emerged victorious in 14 as opposed to 5 by Nalanda College Colombo. Nalanda College registered their last victory in 1953, and after Ananda College victory in 2003, subsequent contests have ended up in draws. Ananda College is expected to field a formidable side which will include the likes of Ishiru Ayesh, who has grabbed 53 wickets in the season, along with Kanishka Rantilakage, who has scored 600 runs. Three players from Sri Lanka Under-19 World Cup squad is expected to play for Nalanda College Colombo. Skipper of Nalanda College Avishka Pereira has scored 1000 runs in the season, while his deputy has taken 50+ wickets. From that, we bring to a close this edition of Lunchtime News on TV1. For the News First Day by Martin Satyanesan, your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Until then, have a wonderful Friday afternoon.